Hey guys, welcome back to We Watch Movie. I'm Mike,
I'm Jay.
and this is for you sexual specials Patreon in the butts.
The boys are lost and they're not in the butts, they're in the wild. And one of
Mm.
them happens to be the second part of the Wild Stallions. Bill S. Preston Esquire himself, ladies and gentlemen, he is a fucking vampire. That's right. The star of the show is Kiefer Sutherland.
Wait, what?
What the
my
fuck,
Amazon.
dude? What the fuck?
What, dude? Amazon's being all wackadoo. Okay. So yeah, this was the Patreon poll that you guys chose. The Lost Boys beat out all the suitors, and this will be kind of a few minutes late, but we'll have this up as soon as possible. The Lost Boys for the patrons. The version I'm watching is an hour, 37 minutes, and 23 seconds long. I think there's only one version of this movie though.
Yeah, there's never been a special edition of it.
Do you own it, or did you rent it as well?
I own it on the Amazons.
Ah,
I went to the Amazon forest and I said, "Give me it, bitch!"
I
And
will
they gave
pee
it
in
to
your
me.
woods. All right, you ready to
My
press?
dogs will be released upon your wiener.
hot pop quiz. That's what I wanted.
Mm.
All right, you ready to press play?
Yeah.
Sucking, fucking, and touching. I press play. It has
Okay.
begun. Maybe we can keep our shit synchronized this time.
Hopefully, yeah. Yeah, dude, I think didn't this win out for the vampire versus werewolf thing?
Yes, it was the winner of all of it. It won the vampire bracket and it won the vampire and werewolf bracket.
Which you cannot fucking argue with it.
No, you cannot, sir.
Here
It's a
comes
good
that
choice.
sexy music. That's that music right there. That makes you want to get all hot and Criscoed up and fuck.
It's fucking cinematic.
Mhm.
Richard Donner and Joel Schumacher came together and they made a vampire baby.
Woo!
Thou shalt not
And this is what. And for some
lie.
reason, this song reminds me of like you washing your car in the springtime for the first time. Like this would just be rocking out of the stereo. I don't know. It's like when spring first hits and like everybody's washing their cars.
It's kind of scary, like the way that the this is before drones too, so that shit was flying above the city. That they had to get a helicopter for that shot.
Yeah, this movie's badass, man. Oh, there we go. There's the kids that hang around Hot Topics right there.
I'm Slim Shady. Yes, I'm the real Shady. All you
They
are the
all
Slim
look like
Shady.
every single one of them. I swear to God, are Hot Topics kids or
There
J
he
Crew.
is. She's hot.
I bet they smell like Jakar Noor and pee.
That guy had the right reaction though. It's like, don't touch my girlfriend's face, you dick.
He said, "Let me touch your lip." He was like, "I just picked my butt. Taste this."
Nice mustache, LaFleur. Yeah, you will. You'll go. All right, then I'm gone.
Kiefer
He
Sutherland
didn't
looks
even
like
do
he
that.
listened to NXS on repeat.
It's hard to look badass on a carousel, but he did that shit.
Yeah, he's the guy. I mean, I'd want to hang out with him, but you know, they're the group of boys that you'd be like, "Oh yeah, you guys are cool, and you guys are the king of rock and roll at a high school, but you guys are doing really bad things, like you're drinking beer and staying out late. My mom will never approve, but I want to hang out with you. I want to party with you."
I'm party with you. That's a gnarly ass roller coaster for a fucking tiny little area.
I wouldn't want to get on it.
Uh-uh. No way. Look at
Boys
that one
feel
guy.
like some donuts.
Try, little
I
sister.
bet that guy's probably got like enough blood to feed them all like 5 times over.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like Rocky Road flavor. Here it comes.
You got to use the key.
Damn, dude, I always thought when they were flying, though, it always seemed like it's so out of control, like they're a drunk pilot that just got their license. Like they're just all over the place. Now, there we go. Now that's the song that your mother would like make you listen to on the way to school, and then have the windows down when she dropped you off. You're like, son of a bitch.
Corey Feldman's name is in all caps, like all of his tweets.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, every single time Every single time he tweets, he's like, "I had a great breakfast today. It was wonderful. Here comes the wolf pack. Oh no!"
I think he just wants you to know that he's having a great breakfast with all the caps.
It's like, dude, people will take you twice as seriously if you would just use the appropriate.
I just think that some people are so absent-minded that they just forget the fucking caps lock is on.
He does it every time, though.
I hate when people do that. They're like, "Why are you shouting at me, bitch?" Like,
Yeah.
just text me. I farted. Your mom was hotboxing you. Murder capital of the world. Oh, that's a good one. That's another great song.
Yep.
I know it's not the same song, but every time I hear that particular song, it reminds me of that scene when Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber. He goes, "I got robbed by a little old lady in a motorized car, and I didn't even see it coming."
They're trying to make this place look all scary, but it's just a bunch of fucking punkers, you know? It looks like a
Yeah, well, that's why this movie's timeless, man. It's so it captures like the '80s so perfectly, and it's got a disarming charm about it. And then it really gets into, I don't know, it's balanced just right.
You should wear clothes that fit and not walk a wolf. If that's not a dog, that's a wolf.
That's my dire wolf, bitch. My dire wolf.
So many blonde highlights are happening.
Dude, why don't you just go join a Jim Morrison tribute band? You look just like him. He probably makes some killer money.
Nice feet.
Oh God, those smell bad. Yeah, that's the good part. That's the good neighborhood right there. Fucking Scarface gonna show up at any minute. You fucking cockroach!
I don't have it with me. It's nearby.
Woo!
Carla. This place looks just fun to me. I want to go get drunk there.
But I don't want to stay.
Everybody there has COVID now.
Yep.
Over for them.
Yeah, this was back in the good old days when all you have to worry about is just getting chlamydia and herpes in an environment like that.
Stuck stolen snook in the street.
Yeah. Whatever happened to those good old days? Remember when you used to go to the beach and just get chlamydia or herpes? Well, now you get goddamn COVID and death certificates.
Mm-hmm.
They hand that out like candy, the sons of bitches. I like Michael and this dude. Like he was too cool to ride in the shitty ass car with his mom and brother. He's like, I got my dirt bike, man.
So much mousse in Corey Haim's hair.
Yeah, well, look at that. That shirt, is like triple XL on him, but that was the style back then.
It was.
That motherfucker, that looks like one of those sun blockers. That shirt is so long.
Hey, dude, we just got done filming.
Huh?
They came to our house right when we got done filming. Dad?
That's me and Mike right there after a Patreon stream. Yeah, you're doing all right.
That's pretty funny. She wasn't even worried about his well-being.
He kind of reminds me of Bill Murray's brother.
Yeah.
He kind of looks like Bill Murray's brother, the one that was in like Ghostbusters and shit. Was he in? I don't know. I thought he was.
That's true. If there's no TV, that's fucking bogus, dude.
Oh God, it'd be awful. See, that's when MTV mattered. That's when you get mad.
Dude didn't even get his clothes out before he started lifting.
He just wants to make sure people understand that he's a lifter.
That's because his mom has no idea what priorities are. She's like, I'll get the dog bowls and the frisbee.
That is priority. Your dog must be taken care of.
Your
dad looks like I was going to say, her dad looks like he toured with fucking Woody Allen and goddamn that other dude that smokes pot all the time. What the fuck is his name? Willie Nelson.
Yeah, I was going to say it looks like he's halfway through a peyote overdose.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a cool room. It's a fucking gift shop at Hilton Head Island. Number one, I drink all the scotch.
Peanut butter poppers.
I like that. Old fart. Says old fart. We got you. Oh, have some. Yes, have some.
Feels like a good time. Also, that kid is 42 years old.
Michael.
Yeah.
He looks he looks like he's in his early 20s. It looks like he starred alongside Mark Wahlberg in a Hanes commercial.
Motherfucker's got Alec Baldwin, the shadow, 5 o'clock shadow going on.
Or Calvin Klein. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I know that Mark Wahlberg was in an underwear commercial, and I just remember staring at his package.
It was huge. Huge.
He stuffed socks in there. I know he did. Okay, so here's the good thing. The good news is there's no TV. That's the bad news. That's the con. That's the shitty part. But the good news is he's got plenty of fucking weed and beer. And TV guides, apparently. So you can get stoned and then read the TV guide and get drunk, and you won't even care.
No TV is a deal breaker. That's
yeah, but dude, look how close they are to the beach.
Yeah, but eventually you're gonna want to just sit down and watch the goddamn television.
Well, yeah, but too bad.
TVs aren't that hard to come by, goddammit. Oh, here we go.
Well, yeah, okay.
Look at it.
There he is. Yeah, bring it home.
It's all my fitness goals in one.
I love that guy, man. Tim Capello. He looks like every bad guy in Double Dragon ever.
Dude, he should have been a fucking star.
Yeah. He reminds me of fucking Fabio with like nuts.
With talent.
Yeah, with nuts and talent. And a saxophone. What if this was like the Butter? I can't believe it's not Butter song, and it was him. And that all that grease was the melty butter. I'd buy the shit out of that.
This song is straight up a ripoff, though. Of he had one guitar.
Oh yeah,
I don't hear it.
I just love it, man. He just doesn't give a fuck, like at all. Like he is rocking the shit out of this with the saxophone and loving it. And she's extremely attractive. She looks like somebody. I can't remember.
Look good though.
She reminds me of that girl in the red bikini in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. She kind of looks like her. With that one that comes out of the pool.
Yeah, Phoebe Cates. Those two guys holding each other and headbanging would be me and you.
Yeah, but those two guys are definitely so far in the closet right now. They've got a nightlight. They want to come out for each other.
It's like, dude, I'm not gay. It's just that the Tim Capello takes you over.
Yeah, you're right. As far as like us, we'd be just like be so drunk and not know where we are. We just start headbanging.
Like, dude, sorry, I'm vibing.
Our girls aren't even here. Let's just have a good time. Fuck it. He looks like a Super Mario Brothers with a police uniform on.
This is how you look for a job in the middle of the night at a carnival?
Yeah, I mean, if you got to get a job, you get a job. There was no Craigslist.
Yeah, she's dressed like the medium from Poltergeist.
Yeah.
This application is clear.
Oh, shit. Here we go. Hot Topics 101.
I'll pet that dog.
That dude looks like he smells feet on the bus.
Yes, he does.
Like he just likes feet and he smells like strangers' feet.
He looks like he has a molds and fungus collection.
Yeah.
Like Egon. He looks like Egon.
Yeah, kinda. Not really though. Egon had a little bit more slickness to him.
Yeah, he looks like Egon played in a Weird Al Yankovic video.
Yeah. Alec fucking Winter, bro.
I don't like the way you dyed your hair with the manic panic.
Those guys, every single one of them, if you ask them, they'd be like, well, my mom doesn't understand me. I hate my fucking dad. And I had to leave the house because my dad wanted a Porsche. Because that was more important to him than me.
It's true. It's true. I hate my father.
God, Alex Winter's got the best bike, though. Did you see that fucking skull that he got at Spirit Halloween attached to the back seat? It had light-up eyes and shit. Oh, look, National Lampoon's European... That's a video store. Holy shit, that's cool. I forgot that was a videotape store.
I don't see any tapes, dude. It's just TV.
Yeah, they're right there on the back in the wall where it said National Lampoon's European Vacation. Yeah, you do. You look like you're in need of duel, huh?
This place is just like any mall, you know?
I,
Been
I'm
in the
not
mall
actually.
lately. It's just an eclectic group of fucking weird looking people.
I don't. Yeah, I do. I haven't been in the mall in 3 years anymore. I just don't fucking like it. I haven't been to a fucking fair or amusement park in
Well,
fucking years.
fairs around here are just pretty much full of rednecks, but like if you go to the mall, you get an eclectic mix of
Look at that
rednecks
superhero cape.
and just weird looking people with like all different types. It's a great place to people watch.
Yeah. Corey Haim picked the right place to walk into though, right there.
He did though.
Corey
Oh.
Feldman, dude, he's wearing like a fucking like wardrobe, like the wardrobe he's wearing literally looks like curtains that he stole from his mom. Fashioned it. Oh yeah, there you go.
He looks like Adam Sandler's kids and grown up. Like, do you have any Voss water?
Look how long his coat is, dude. It's like a fucking superhero meets the Matrix shit.
See those old school X-Men's back there though?
No, dude, that's the place to be right there. How badass would that be, man? A comic book store right next to a videotape rental store.
Yeah, dude. That's a serious book, man.
That's a serious book. See, I had to deal with those guys when I went to a comic book store too. They're like, "What kind of book are you looking for?" I'm like, "Do you have any Captain America?" So he's like, "Exactly what Captain America? Modern Age, Bronze Age, Silver Age?" I was like, "Just a regular age, like just a regular book," because I didn't know anything. They got all serious with you.
Dude, you could have fucking moved to the middle of buttfuck Kentucky. Trust me, you picked a good spot. Aside from the vampires.
I like how they're just hanging around. They're gonna steal one comic book. They're like badass. Like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Wait for it. And they're like the shit comics, dude. Like they're. He thought he was. Look at that. They're like, what are they gonna do with those? Those are 50-cent books. Like those, they don't even matter. Like you can just rip the pages out and wipe your ass with them. That's how useless they are. But they were like going for like they were getting ready to steal like a diamond or something. Look at that. He's got that little kid's got a Michael Jackson starter kit that he's wearing. Did you see that shit?
Yeah.
Like a little Confederate soldier fucking jacket. I actually think that's what that is.
Now, this is a movie mistake, by the way, that I think a lot of movies make. They want you to think that this girl is so cool and like she's like a good personality and all that shit. But if she really had that good of a personality, she wouldn't be with that dickbag in the first place.
I don't think she had much of a choice. I think it was because of her little brother or something that he'd hurt him or something. That's why he kind of held her a hostage.
She looks into it though.
Well, I mean, wouldn't you? Did you not see Kiefer Sutherland? He's Billy Idol with all the badness included. Sad sack. That's what that man has.
Like no comic is that fucking funny.
No, and literally, it's called sad sack. There's my wiener getting ready to jump out of my pants.
This scene's kind of Batman Forever, though.
Yeah, I like it. Bye. I thought it was cool how they didn't show right away the brutality of it yet.
Yeah.
Because it's not until Michael starts turning when they were at the bonfire that you really that motherfucker bit into that one guy head like it was a fresh melon. I'm like, holy shit.
Fuck you, Grandpa. What
That just sounds to me like that sounds like a challenge. Like, I'm gonna steal this motherfucker when you're asleep, Grandpa. I like those wheels though. Remember those old wheels like that? Like that ropey feel? Those are awesome. So you're telling me that your car's a baby pussy? So let's go to town. That's what a troll. Grandpa Joe there is like the oldest, like he's the earliest troll on the internet ever. Okay, let's do it.
Not.
It's like Blumhouse when they tweet out pumpkins at a countdown and then nothing happens. Just your breath. Did you hear about how Corey Haim did this?
No.
Frog Brother.
Nuh-uh.
He said that he when he got the part that he played it a certain way they didn't like, that he had to be edgier, and he said he went home and he fucking watched a bunch of Rambo tapes and he acted like Corey Feldman, I mean. Yeah.
I figured that because of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Red
yeah.
Dead
I meant
thing, yeah.
Feldman, but yeah, Feldman said he watched a bunch of Rambo tapes and like fucking did that. Like that's how he's acting. He's acting like goddamn Rambo.
That's fucking funny as shit.
So I don't know if he meant that he was actually taking it super seriously, and that's why it worked because he was taking it so seriously with the bandana and acting like really badass Rambo, or if it
The
was
happy
just,
accident, dude. I believe that shit.
I think he really did say like he thought he was like an ultimate badass.
That makes
And they're like,
so much sense, dude. That
yeah.
makes so much fucking sense, especially with him.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that we wouldn't do the same thing and we would come off as the biggest jokes of all time. Like, yeah, I watched a bunch of Van Damme movies last night. I'm totally ready to knock this part out of the. We just be jokes.
Yeah, it worked for him though, so fuck it.
Ooh, the Vanishing Girl. That's like every girl that I've been with. They just vanish, usually because I ghost them. Huh?
All right, look, if you have a hot blonde-haired boyfriend, why don't you quit flirting with me?
Are you talking
you
to
will?
me?
No, I'm not talking to you.
Oh.
What are we talking to you?
I don't know. I didn't get what you said at first. I was like, I'm not. And you're right. He is hot. He is blonde headed. His name's Zach Morris. Myers?
Yo,
Have
I
you ever
smoke
seen Halloween?
cigarettes wearing gloves.
Just smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo.
Honestly, if that gang pulled up to you, you'd be like, all right, I'll fight all of you. I think I can actually take your ass.
They look like a fucking tribute band to a shitty pussy-fied version of Quiet Riot. But I do like Kiefer, man. He's probably one of the best vampires of all time.
Definitely. Yeah, but
He
you're
looks
still not
just
that
like
cool, though. You're still not that cool because your girlfriend still thought about leaving you for another dude on his bike.
No, I just moved here, asshole.
How'd you know my name, dick?
He's like, do you know where the highest peak that overlooks the highest blade of grass next to the windmill that's next to the lighthouse tower? I'm like, no, I just said I moved here. Follow us, Michael.
Honest to God, though, like I know a lot of people would be like, "Why would you follow? Why would you go?" But I think when you're like in your 20s and you're single and you're just full of testosterone, that's the kind of dumb shit I would have done too. I probably would have went along too. It's like, let's just go get our ass.
Bitch. Yeah, that's what it is.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah. Ah! Yeah, the soundtrack's amazing too.
Yeah. I can't wait.
Dude, I'd have the bad luck though. I might do that shit and then realize that halfway through it, I didn't put gas in my tank. It's like I'm gonna run out of gas before I even get to the motherfucker.
The point where you turn into John McClane, you're like, "This is a bad idea. This is a very bad idea."
Just keep your eyes on Belinda Carlisle. You're gonna make it.
And it's so weird because he knows he has no chance to bang her. I mean, he's with her boifriend. So, like, what does he hope to get out of this transaction?
Listen, dude. He'd be like, I saw the way you were looking at me at the Tim Capello concert with those fuck me eyes.
Yeah. I can't say no.
And he is a better looking guy than Kiefer is, anyway.
Yeah. At this point.
Yeah, I mean, not now. Well, you know,
have you seen?
It's so weird. Yeah. Kiefer looks just like his fucking dad, dude. Like, even, like, I mean, like, almost identical. Oh, yeah, really cool, awesome, guys. I didn't know that you could fucking fly. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I would have. I did fine.
There you go. Get inside it.
Zima.
That's actually how you go about that, though. You call them out. You'd be like, if your friends jump me, then you're a bitch. You know
Look
what I
at
mean?
Bill looking down on him. I'm gonna call him Bill. Alex Winter looking down on him like he's like, I should maybe make you Ted. Okay, so you just punched it. Dude, I don't know about all this. Now it's like you guys are in some witchcraft shit. Like it's already bad enough that they probably smell like cat food mixed with Drakkar Noir or something. And now they're inviting you to a secret cave. He's like, okay, fine, I'll join your super secret gothic boy band.
Yeah, I don't know why he thought any of this was going to be a good idea.
Yeah, look, they got a weird Jim Morrison thing. There's like a pumpkin. There's like a fucking tool shelf for some reason.
They have a small child.
It's so weird. What's going on here? Whose house is this? I think this is the house of this is the house of Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie.
Michael's like Luka Doncic trying to break into the NBA. Nobody likes him, but they all respect him.
What? I was gonna say the Black Lung. You know that place is moldy as fuck. I bet it just stinks to like damp earth and pee. Is that weed? Oh, they gave him weed.
Yeah, it'd be funnier if he turned around and was like, "You want some Chiba?
Chiba, Chiba.
Cool clock watch, dude.
Oh, dude, I actually dig that. I like that though. I fucking have that shit.
He's got a blender in his room, and he's got a Gandalf bed. It's made of Gandalf sticks.
Oh, well, I mean, it's not his fault. But he got a pack. He's got a Molly Ringwald poster. Dude, people thought she was so fucking hot back in the day. I never got that. She's not like ugly or anything, but she was just kind of like, eh.
Yeah.
Is it vodka? Oh, it's a beaver.
His mom just like, is it just me or does his mom just look like she's just waiting to make a bad decision with men? Like, I mean,
I think she's supposed to be like, I think that, I don't know. They really didn't talk about I don't know. Do they talk about their dad a lot? I think maybe it was a bad relationship and she just kind of got damaged. I don't know.
She just looks like she's ready for a man to ruin her life, like over and over again.
Yeah, she does kind of, she gives me that vibe like she's going to be one of the ghosts in Sixth Sense. That's going to be like, goes, I'll make your eggs. Look what you've done to me.
Look at this Rob Lowe poster, dude.
Woo!
Homoerotic much?
I mean, you gotta admit he's a good-looking dude.
Oh yeah. I don't cast judgment on this.
Maybe it makes him want to work out more.
There's nothing wrong with homoerotic.
To get those washboard abs and that Rob Lowe face.
I'm into it. It's like, I'm gonna hang the starfish here because I'm cool.
It is weird, dude. Like it always did. You know, people back then having pictures of like Arnold with his shirt off and like other particular bands that were like undressed in a certain way on their walls. And they'd be like, I don't know, I just think they're cool. Like, oh. Huh?
Oh, God.
Yes, sir. He should have been like, fucking delicious. What if he had just said fucking delicious?
Yeah, just swallowed them. He's like,
yeah, I just kept eating them. They'd be like, this motherfucker's crazy. They might have made him a vampire sooner. Like, he's going to be king of the vampires.
It's like, no, you just ate that dickweed.
It's like, yeah, good. I've always liked the worms. I also use them for fishing.
Now, by the way, since when is that a vampire power?
They can. It's a psychic projection is what they call it. They can project something into your mind and make you see what they want you to.
To be fair, those do look like worms.
Yeah, it's always weird, like the myths of vampires. Like some of them say, like I guess, and there's also like particular powers for particular like some of them have psychic projections. Some of them are super strong. Some of them can fly. I don't know. There's always, you have a different power. I want all of them. I was like, I want to start with the advanced course, please.
Now drink from the blood of Christ.
It's just Kool-Aid, Michael.
Got some nose hairs in there.
Yeah, he does. It would be surprised if a big old booger pops out and there's a vampire too.
Not even Kiefer's cooler than the HD.
You think if you're a vampire, you don't get boogers anymore? Because you're dead. I don't know. Do boogers even form in dead noses? Because you don't even really breathe, really. You're a corpse. So if you don't breathe, then you would get boogers in your nose. I don't know. It's the questions like this that keep me up at night.
This is what gets me. Like, I mean, I honestly, a lot of people would think this is stupid. Like, why would you do that? These guys are assholes. Why would you drink a random drink from them? But again, when you're in your 20s, you're a fucking
Yeah.
idiot. You know,
Yeah,
especially when
and
you're chasing tail.
yeah, and they're rooting him on, and there's a Mikey, Mikey,
Mikey!
Michael, got that Michael, drink it. It might be poison, but no, they're doing that, and plus it's a jeweled ass bottle. And see, and when Kiefer's supposed to be the cool guy when he's like, yeah, you're like, fuck yeah, man.
Dude, we should recreate this scene and have Michael play Michael and then Loomis play Kiefer. Like, drink it, Michael. Yeah.
That'd be funny as fuck. And then he did a good job, but you feel badass because that music gets piped in from nowhere. They probably piped that in the room as soon as you drank it. Thou shalt. And you're like, fuck yeah.
Dude, it's funny that they showed Jim Morrison's face because that's the same thing I saw the first time I did mushrooms. I just saw Jim Morrison's fucking face.
I think he kind of looks like a little bit like Jim Morrison.
Yeah.
I love, dude. That's a fucking bad. Dude, right there. God damn. This right there. Okay,
Yeah.
1991, driving a Corvette down the Sunset Road of Arizona with this song blasting out in your convertible top. It doesn't get better.
That's that Joel Schumacher goodness right there happening in your face.
Yeah, man. That's what happens when you first put on Axe body spray. Like when you get out of the shower, you spray yourself down with Axe body spray. You feel good.
This is how it feels when you use Manscaped.
Yeah, dude, it's true. Manscaped. By the way, guys, do yourself a favor. If you haven't checked it out, I know we're on Patreon live stream, but go ahead and pick up a Manscaped. 20% off if you use the link at the bottom of the box. 20% off for a wonderful deal.
That's the song I listen to when I shave my balls. Thou shalt not fall.
It should be thou shalt not cut. Be sticking with that razor.
What's happening, Peter?
Oh, that's right. Alex Winter's name's Marco. It's so fitting. I like his little midriff shirt too. Oh my god. It's so weird, man, that he was in this and then he's fucking Bill in Bill and Ted.
Love bites.
If your friends jumped off a bridge, would you too? Like, yeah, I would. Especially after I drank a lot of red wine and smoked a joint and ate worms.
You're crazy, man.
No, I would not. I'd be like, you all are dumb shits. What if he just crop dusted them and ran away?
He just bent over and farted in
Yeah,
their
he
face.
just farted in their mouths and they ran.
Like, what an idiot he is, though. Like, now you're just being dumb.
Yeah.
Now you're just a follower.
Welcome aboard, Michael. Do you like our cool super secret boy band club?
You didn't
Because
say
you're a
anything about
member.
the train.
I never really got or understood why Kiefer was so insistent on getting Michael into the vampire group. You know what I mean? Like, he just
Yeah.
tried to fuck his girlfriend.
You like the cut of his jib.
I guess it's like, keep your enemies closer. I'm gonna make this motherfucker a vampire, but make him harder to kill. I don't know. It just didn't make sense.
He saw something in his beautiful eyes.
Maybe he wanted a threesome with him and that girl.
Maybe. He is a vampire after all. They like, they
Yeah,
like
or
to
then
fuck
again,
everything
I
they
mean,
get their hands on.
maybe he wasn't calling the shots because that one dude in the glasses was the actual head vampire. Maybe he told him to do it. That's the desperate voice I scream at Mike when he drinks whiskey. Mike! And then Mike falls into the mist and I have to fall with him. Let go. That's Mike's fucking peer pressure right there. Drink it. And then I gotta fall. Okay, here I come.
Cry, little sister.
Oh, you're already halfway there now. Come on. He kind of looks like Chris O'Donnell from this angle.
He's like, oh shit, this is real. I immediately regret this decision.
Think happy thoughts. Think happy thoughts.
The Batman punted Baxter.
Come on, Peter. Just think those happy thoughts. Teddy.
Man,
My Teddy.
that weed fucked you up, man.
That's exactly what it was like for me the first and last time I smoked pot in South Carolina. It's exactly what happened, dude. And then I just act like I just fell on my bed and I was in my room for a day and a half. Like awful. Awful. Was he moving slow motion to you too?
Mm-mm.
If it looked like, I don't know. It just looked like it. Oh man, that's always the worst feeling. Do you ever do that? Like you slept it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, you wake up, you feel like garbage juice.
No. Well, not in a long time.
I have. Well, you have kids, so it's hard for you to do that. But I'm
Yeah,
saying it's fucking dude, it's one of the worst. I hate that shit.
I want that video review magazine, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. I want that whole store.
Although
Oh,
it
dude,
does,
it's that girl. Dude, the black girl behind her, she's the one from People Under the Stairs, the one that was with Fool.
I didn't see
Like,
her.
yeah, just wait till if it shows her again. I don't know. Oh my god, I didn't even know that was her.
Dude, I like his sunglasses. Oh yeah, it is her. You're right.
Right there. It's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Holy shit. And there's no
Oh, it
mistaking. That's
wasn't
definitely her.
she had wasn't she in one of the Nightmare on Elm Streets?
Come
Wasn't she
on,
in part
fool.
5?
I don't think she was in Nightmare on Elm Street, but
No,
that
she
was
was.
definitely the girl from Nightmare on,
Holy
from
shit.
People on the
People Under the
Stairs.
Stairs, yeah.
No doubt.
Those people are evil fools. Stay away from that house. That's a badass movie too.
Yeah.
I said he used some Windex for his fucking cologne. Woo!
Oh god.
Spicy.
Dude, I really want
Spicy,
his sunglasses. I want those shits.
Yeah, they look a little pretentious though. Kind of when you walk in, you're like, it's an asshole.
Yeah,
That's a
but I'm
straight
ugly
asshole.
enough to where it doesn't look pretentious on my face.
Mm.
On him, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks, man.
No, it does look cool though.
Look
Those
at that
are
dog, dude.
Is that real?
Yeah, dude, that was a real.
I thought that was a stuffed dog. I swear to God, dude, it didn't move. I thought that like he had a taxidermy dog. Is it a taxidermy? It wasn't a taxidermy dog.
No, I thought it was real.
I thought it was. I don't know. Oh shit! Lose the earring. He's like, you don't like it? Now, how in the fuck are they like goddamn Tokyo drifting with their bikes like that? I do like Corey Feldman's haircut though, or Corey Haim. God damn, I get so fucking confused. Sounds like an opening show to Sum 41.
This is what it was like when you promised your girl you would hang out with her, but then all your friends show up wanting you to go play basketball.
I thought you were gonna say it's when you promised your girl that you were gonna hang out with her, and then your girl finds out that you lied, and she shows up at your house with a bunch of her friends and starts circling your house. Dump that motherfucker. He ain't no good. Piece of shit. Small wiener, little sack of poop. Like, whoa. I didn't know. I didn't meet you yet, bitch. What's your name? It don't matter what my name is. My name is the last thing you need to be worried about. The one you think you need to be worried about is that little small shrimp you call a dick in your pants.
That's the last thing I'm going to be doing, by the way. If some freaky shit's going on in my house, I'm not going to go get butt naked and sit in a bathtub.
I would.
Like, let me
No,
go be
actually,
my most vulnerable.
no, if I was being scared, I don't know what I'd do, man. Well, I mean, he might just feeling like hungover and like all sorts of nasty, dude. You just spilled a whole thing of whatever that kind of milk is. I don't even know what that is. Is that almond milk?
Carnation.
I know it's not almond milk. Someone's like, Jay, almond milk wasn't even a thing. I want that old stereo. I want that old tape player.
The
I
dog's
just
like,
don't.
you're fucking.
I don't. Do you remember the last time you even took a fucking bath? Like an actual bath? Like I don't remember the last time I ever did that.
No, it's been a long time.
I mean, they're
Really long time.
nice, but I mean, I just don't think. Well, you know what? Since it's been so long, maybe I would sing, and I don't know, have a good time like that.
But then again, when we were like I think back in like this time, it was more normal for dudes to take baths.
I remember. Well, I was always a bath was like up till like 11 maybe or 12, and then I started taking showers.
I think back in that time, it was more normal for even like adults to take baths. I think baths were like a thing.
I think it's more normal now. I think at our age, we're hitting that bracket where you're supposed to take baths. Well, no,
Really?
girls are no, girls are
Oh,
they
okay.
drink their
Well, yeah,
wine.
well, girls take baths because they gotta shave their legs and shit
Mm.
and their vaginas.
Well, so do guys
What?
if they're swimmers.
I was gonna be like, motherfucker, you shave your legs?
No, some people do that. I want to taste my brother, huh? That sounded weird. God, dude, the first thing, okay, first off, if I became a vampire, the first thing I'm not gonna do is suck on my brother's neck or my best friend. I'm not doing it. It's just
Good
too
to know.
weird. There's too many things happening there. I'm gonna go
Good.
find a random old hobo man and I'm gonna suck on him. I'm gonna go suck off the criminals of the underworld. I'm gonna become Morbius.
Yeah, that's gay Batman. I'm gonna suck off the criminals of the underworld.
I'll suck them till they're dry.
It's time for me to inflict my dick sucking on others.
Ready to suck.
It's time my enemy shared my.
Ooh, that dog bit the shit out of you. But what about the Nook? Man, as a dog owner, that's the first thing you say if your dog bit the shit. It's like, what'd you do to my dog? You don't worry about them. You're like, what did you do to my dog to make them act like that?
That's convenient. That looks like shit.
Oh,
You're
Back
sure
to the
that might-
Future. He got that Back to the Future reflection.
My own brother.
Wait till mom finds out. That was the worst fucking saying that your brother or your friend could tell you.
Yeah.
Wait till I tell mom. Like, what? Dude, stop. Hey, he'll chase him. I'm like, dude, I'll give you anything. Please don't.
The dog was like, yeah, pork that piggy.
Like, yeah, Zeke, poke that piggy. Yeah, Zeke. No, this is my corn dog, Nanu. It's my corn dog. Hey, dude, that time that I about passed out years ago, that's exactly what it felt like when I crawled in the bed. It was the same kind of sound. Well, me and Mike, we watched VHS on the first time. I was like, I got so badly scared at this one scene in the movie. Like I went to the bathroom and started peeing, but then I was looking at my reflection. I wasn't disappearing or anything, but could hear my heart in my eardrums, like doing jumping jacks, just like that. And I had to crawl to my room and lay there.
That just sounds like one of my regular panic attacks, man.
It was no, I was getting ready to pass out, dude. I was getting tunnel vision. Shit was getting dark around the edges.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was. I've had panic attacks too. This was full on passing. Like I was getting ready to pass out.
No, dude, I'll go full on Tony Soprano like that sometimes, like fucking on the cusp of being like, oh, I'm just like fucking falling over.
I wasn't having a panic, dude, because I think what happened with that one is because I hadn't slept all night and we were filming early that morning and then we were drinking as per the course, and then that scene happened and it was all together.
You cut out. Your microphone fucked up, man.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've not had one of those having to use this Xbox remote, so it died. Oh,
In the middle of the night, I go.
it looks like
walking
Michael's
in
drank
the
too many fizzy lifting drinks from Willy Wonka.
night.
He's got to fart to get down or burp.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna grab a drinky poo real quick.
Okay. No, Mom. Michael's floating on the ceiling. Oh. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, my God. Look how ugly those sneakers are. That's what I'd be saying. Oh, my God. What a little narc you are, asshole. You going to tell Mom everything? That's it. You're totally not getting my Megadeth collection now. Like, that's just not happening. I don't even know who you are, but you're apparently not my brother. You're like a hall monitor, asshole. Yes, I'm floating. Yes, your dog attacked me. Just let me in the window. Not a big deal. Flying Nun. Little did they know a movie would be called The Nun, and she actually does fly in that. Fly straight at your face and scare the shit out of you. Okay, well, to be honest with you, you really fucked up. Have you never seen Salem's Lot? He let the brother in, and he like sucked that asshole dry like he was sucking on a candy cane. You don't invite. Well, actually, he didn't really have a choice. He can't. He had to invite him in because he already lives there. So there's really no even. He can just come and go as he pleases. That's another thing about vampires. You have to invite them in, but if they live there already, then you're fucked city. Oh my god. That's what I was gonna say. Short hair. I'd be like, I didn't do nothing, Mom. Like he was the one that freaked out like the pussy McPussin and called you on the phone from a comic book. Well, Mom, what do you want me to do about it? It's don't cry over spilled milk. Don't cry over spilled milk. Hmm. When I was a kid, I always thought that was his shitty. I didn't think it was his horn. I thought that was Michael's bike with that stupid horn. That bum 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 bum. I was like, that's stupid. Off I go. I've done that before. Long time. Okay, I did lay one time because I think it was The Exorcist or something I watched, and I was real fucking scared, and I asked my mom. I was like, "Can I look? I just want to. I'm just gonna sit in your room for a little while." And I fell asleep in her chair. But I mean, I wasn't scared. I was just watching over her. I was scared. Scared to death. Oh, there comes the assistant freshman principal. He looks like the assistant freshman principal, and he also coaches little league on the side. But he screams at all the kids and hates all the mothers. I don't know.
He's
Looks like
gonna
an
die.
out of work cartoonist.
He does.
He looks like he could be Joey from Full House's uncle.
What in the hell?
I gotta say though, when I first watched this movie, dude, I had no fucking clue, like none, that he was like head honcho.
Yeah, me either, man. It was a shocking surprise.
Yeah, I'm sure back in the day when people went and seen this theater, it's like I saw that shit coming from a miles away. I'm like, you're a fucking liar. No, you did not. But then again, I can't stand it when I go to the movies with anybody or I watch a movie with somebody and they constantly try to guess the ending before it happens.
Yeah,
I'm like, would you stop?
experience it.
I know. I hate when they do that. It's like, oh, you let me tell you what, I have a theory, like Sherlock fucking Holmes coming out of the woodwork to tell me their story. I was
Dude,
smoking a pipe. Like, I'm just trying to watch it.
Like, honestly, she can't be that good of a chick if she's just hanging out in the bottom of that fucking
I bet
cellar.
she might be an amazing way.
Well, I'm sure of that. Yes.
Oh,
She's
oh yeah. Okay, there we go. Here it
take me
comes. And that song. Have you ever had
where
sex with that song going?
I'm low on gas and you need a jacket. No, I have
Have you
not.
ever? I haven't
But
either.
I will though.
Yeah, I
You
think it's a
want
good
to?
idea. Yeah, let's do it. We'll live stream our experiences together.
Flush me, Jay. Flush me.
No,
No.
not with each other, like with our significant others.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll do that afterwards, but that'll be off camera.
If you say so.
We'll be like Night of the Roxbury thing. Did you see? Did you feel like? I'm gonna go check this back out. All we need to get is a red candle from Hot Topics and have it burning 3 or 4 and sage, and then have this song going on.
Yeah, but dude, seriously, at some point, even though this is all hot and good and stuff, I'd be like, seriously though, where's that dude? Is he coming back soon? Because I really don't feel like dying.
I'd also be like, seriously, when's the last time you took a shower
Yeah, this place
or a
does not
bath?
have running water.
Yeah,
It's
yeah. I was
just
like, there's
not.
no running water. But then if you're a corpse, I guess you don't have to. I mean, do you not smell like burnt taint?
This is just him trying not to come right now. He's like, think of the clouds.
Dude,
Think of
hey, you know what? But they got a perfect representation for all the men out there that are listening. This is what it feels like when you nut. Like dead on. Like you're like your body becomes like a part of the universe for just a moment.
Oh.
Yeah, dude. Like nothing. I mean, I swear to God, at that point of ecstasy, you could take a bullet like Wolverine and you wouldn't even feel it.
Yeah, but then immediately after, you're like,
Yeah,
oh, fuck, what
afterwards,
did
yeah,
I
you're
do?
dead. But
What
I
have I
mean, but at
done?
that moment, you feel like Wolverine when he comes out of the water. You're like, "Ah!"
If you're ever having sex with someone you're not supposed to be having sex with, that second that it's over, you're like, oh,
Yeah,
fuck.
you
It's like the
run,
alarm
dude.
goes off and you're late for work and you're hungover. And it was your last chance, too. The boss is like, one more time. You're like, God damn it.
Yeah, dude. I'd be floating away just like Michael was earlier on.
It's snowing outside. There's traffic. You know you're not going to make
That's
it.
how dude, that's exactly how I tried to get away from that one girl when I had to take her air conditioning unit out of the window and sneak out of her house. I floated up like Michael when he got his power.
Shoot,
Yeah, that was awful. That
I
that whole
did.
experience.
I dated this one girl and I went to her college, like to her dorm room. And I got there and it was, dude, I was just, trying to get some or whatever. It was like one of those kind of relationships. And her dorm room was so fucking awkward. Like there was like a person like 2 feet away and like her roommate was.
Yeah.
And like she had really good internet though. So I was trying to use Napster. I was like, can I burn a CD while I'm here? And all I really wanted to do was like use her internet to burn a CD, but she wanted to fuck around. And then the second it was over, I was like, she wanted me to stay the night, but we didn't even have sex. She just went down on me. And then like,
Yeah.
but the second that it was over, I was like, I'm not sleeping in this place.
Well, I mean, you didn't walk out there empty-handed there. I mean, you didn't walk out like with a cup full of sand. You got a blowjob.
No, I was more worried about the CD. Like that part was great. But as soon as it was over, she was like cuddling. She was like, "You're gonna stay the night, right?" And I was like, "Is my CD done burning?" She's like, "Yeah." I
Nah,
was like,
dude.
"Actually," I was like, "I gotta go home."
With that one chick though, when I tried to float away, dude, that was in that whole house full of skanky people, and
That's
that
how this place
trailer.
was too, though. It was like that. It was just completely awkward, and I didn't
It
want
was,
to be there. You ever get those days where you just like you want to be at home, like you just want
you
to go
know,
home?
well, this one, well, that's what happened, dude. Like it was like a skanky trailer home, and I wanted to go away, and like I was trying to float out the door at 6 a.m. right when the sun fucking hit, and I just wanted to get out of that house as quick as I could, and I could just remember, like, I don't know, dude, I had a flashback, like I was like, I just want to be home playing like Tecmo Super Bowl on my old
Yeah,
Nintendo.
yeah, yeah. You get all of a sudden you turn into a small child. Like
I
I need
miss
to be
my
in my
mom.
bed.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah, exactly.
it's like I miss my mom. I want to
Like,
go home.
yeah, because
And by the way,
you
where are
went
you
there for
at?
dark purposes and dark purposes only, and then when it's over, you were like, I just want to be
Yeah, you're
away.
like, I touched the devil's nose and I don't like it. Uh, where are you at?
I'm at 5250.
All right, give me a second.
Shit freeze up.
Yeah, where are you at now?
52 or 53 right now.
You just turned 53?
I'm at 5305.
Okay, I'm like half a second behind you, so that's good enough.
Goddamn Cujo.
I think I've never ever seen a dog. Well, no, I have seen dogs that can go through wood like that. That's a
Dude,
lie.
that's Thor every single fucking time Amazon Prime drives by.
Look, that's me and Mike when all this COVID's over. That fat mannequin. It's like,
This is us. This is us doing a collab with another YouTube channel.
yeah, it's very awkward. I'm not gonna lie, guys. We act just like the Frog Brothers, especially when the camera's on. When you guys don't even see. I know it's been awkward before, but you guys have no idea how awkward it is when we first talk to them. It's like, I don't think you understand how seriously we take this, huh? I mean, that one when we did it with Christopher Nelson, dude, I was so nervous. If I farted, I would have been ahead of the pod. I would have like rocketed myself into space.
I was scared to death for that too, but that ended up being really easy.
Yeah, he was cool as fuck, dude. But I mean, it was better like afterwards, after we were kind of chilling out and talking a little bit. But I mean, god damn, dude, I was so
Well, because
nervous.
he was drinking too. He's like, "Yeah, I got my vodka in my cup here," and then he started smoking, and we're like, "Okay, you're one of us."
Yeah, and then well, I got mad then when he was smoking. I was like, son of a bitch, because we smoke, and I'm like, I thought we weren't doing that on camera.
Oh my god, dude, that truth justice thing, it reminded me. You know what happened to me today?
What?
So it was fucking my house looked like shit because I haven't weed eated or mowed like I should have been the past couple weeks. So today it was raining, but I really had
Like
to go
that
out
Honey,
and
I
do it.
Shrunk the Kids lawn.
Yeah, yeah. But today I had to get it done. So after you and I got done filming, I went out and I went to mow, and it started raining. So then it was all like the outside was a complete mess. It
That's
was
the
all
worst.
gross.
Yeah.
But I was getting it done, and I couldn't find my sunglasses to weed eat. So I had to put Katie's sunglasses on, and they're the ones I wore as a joke in the live stream. Those giant bug
Oh
sunglasses.
yeah, yeah.
So I'm outside. I'm in a sleeveless t-shirt, look redneck as shit. The house is a mess. And I come around the side, and this dude is standing there, and he's like a college like bro or whatever, and he's holding a thing, and he's like, "Hey, are you James who lives in this house?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, so, and I didn't see what his shirt said at first, and he was like, "Can I ask you a couple of questions?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I didn't, dude, I totally forgot I was wearing those fucking girl sunglasses, so
Yeah.
I was just standing there sweating, wearing girl sunglasses, and he's like, "So, when you vote, are you going to vote in person or are you going to mail in?" And I was like,
Oh God, was he one of those people?
yeah, dude. I was like,
Yeah.
well, I'm going to vote in person. And he was like, "Oh man, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear." And then I looked down and I saw his shirt said Trump on it. And I was like, "Oh
I
shit."
thought, oh yeah, because I forgot that. I didn't. I don't know. I
And
forget who's not wanting in person, not per. I don't
yeah,
know.
exactly. I don't even give a shit. Like, but like, and so like, and I won't even divulge my feelings on this here because we don't do that. But
Mhm.
no matter how I felt, I would have had the same response. But the next question, he goes after he was like trying to be all bro with me. He was like, "That's what I like to hear." He was like, "So can Donald Trump count on your vote for this next election?" And
Mhm.
I and again, whether that's the situation, I was like, no. And he was like, oh. And he was like, "So when you vote for the RNC 1216-957 Sector 4, will you vote Democrat or Republican?" And I was like, "Democrat." I just wanted him to go away. You know what I mean? And he goes,
Yeah.
"Okay, thank you for your time." And he just like
I
walked off. And then I realized I was wearing those sunglasses, and I was like, "Oh my god, I probably
yeah.
look
You
like
probably look
crazy."
like a woke. You look like a woke bitch. That of course you do. Of course you are. Of course you are. He probably drinks Franzia, ladies and gentlemen. No, yeah, I hate those people, dude. First of all, I thought it was supposed to be private matter. Like it always makes no sense when they come up and ask you who you're voting for. Anyways, like it's supposed to be my goddamn business between me, God, and my wiener, and
Yeah,
not anybody else. And then
and not
second off, I would have been like, I mean, again, I'm not gonna say who I'm voting for or not, but either way, I would have been like, yes, I will vote for Donald Trump with a small loan of $1 million.
yeah, just to get me started. Just to get me started.
Just a small loan of $1 million, and I will turn that into a profit. But I need a small loan.
I should have
But no,
started talking with
again,
him. I should be like, "Don't you hate people who aren't American?" And he'd be like,
yeah.
"Yeah, I do." I'd be like, "Come inside and let's shoot our shotguns."
Yeah, yeah, he's like, it's like, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, those people, they're just as bad as Jehovah Witnesses. They really are.
Yeah, I was like, "Get the fuck off!" It's the middle of a pandemic, man. Like, don't
Actually, if
come.
you were say, if I were a bro dude and I was watching and I just came across someone that looked like you, I'd be like, all right, first off, this guy collects farts in a bottle and smells them, and maybe would buy me beer if I asked him nicely.
Well, dude, first off, the guy should have known better. I have fucking like, I have fucking hair dye in my hair. I was wearing like pink tennis shoes. I was wearing women's sunglasses. Did he honestly expect me to be like, yeah, Trump?
I mean, you never know. I mean, you never know. I mean, I've seen weird shit. I'd be like, yeah, Perot, Ross Perot, let's go, independent. Let us happen. Let it begin. Like he's not even running for office. Like I think you're wrong, sir. I think he's going to be the black horse of this election.
I was like, God damn it, dude! Like, I don't have to deal with this on social media and in the news. And I got you guys coming to my fucking house, like trying to start political shit. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, the only good news about here is like there's a gate, so they can't even get in.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, dude, that's just a shitty job. I don't know. Like, I don't know if they're even paid for that or if they just volunteer for some shit like that. But it
Well,
was
you know
like,
what the next thing would have had I had said like, yeah, I'm a Trump supporter. Then he probably actually would have tried to hit me up for money. It was probably a fundraising thing, you know.
maybe.
Dude, he's so clicky. He was like, all right, thank you for your time. I was like, yeah, you too. And then I'd like start up my weed eater and like I had a half a mind to like chase him out of there. But I
But
know
at least you got
like,
to mow your lawn though.
I did. I got it done. It looks like shit, by the way, because it was raining.
Yeah, dude, that's the worst feeling in the world when you're doing that and it starts raining and that clumpy shit. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I start doing it, like I have a design in mind. I get like fucking John Nash in A Beautiful Mind. I want those perfect lines and just this perfectness. And then when it starts raining, it's like the game is flawed. Hey, you gonna fucking fight me or fuck me?
I've been inside of her, David.
By the
That
way,
means you've been inside of me, Michael.
I got this new camera. I got for the driveway. It just like points at the gate and moves around.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty badass, dude. Yeah, I'm looking at it's raining hard like a motherfucker. It looks like literally the sky is coming all over my camera lens.
Oh, hot.
It's just coming in hot and heavy.
Oh, this is a fucking badass scene, dude.
Oh, this is what I'm talking about. This is what they were waiting, dude. This is when that guy bites that fucker in the head like it's a fresh melon from Kroger.
Yeah, this is the first time it gets nasty.
Yeah, dude. On that note, I got to get nasty in the toilet.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be back.
Like this.
Yeah.
About to get eaten by vampires. About to get my blood sucked. About to turn into a dead person. I just want to party by this fire and get fucked up. But I'm about to be massacred by that dude from Bill and Ted. Fire it up! Fire it up! Devil's Night! They just don't seem like the type to just listen to Aerosmith. Like they'd be listening to like fucking Gwar or some shit. Hey, diddy with tittle in the middle, about to get eaten by a vampire. Men's Warehouse? Oh, God, that's scary, actually. This way. It's actually kind of freaky. Probably the scariest part of the movie. Didn't he nice? Give me a kid. Tastes like shellfish. Man, this Mummy sequel's really weird. Brendan Fraser's really sweaty. Stop saying my name while you suck that dude's blood. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I want that shit. I wasn't gonna drink tonight. I was not gonna drink tonight. I promised myself I would. Give me that goddamn bottle. Here I come. Wake up in the desert. Promises to yourself. There's a man with a blonde mullet. Question. And that guy to the left looked like Dave Navarro on fucking meth. Okay, that's a sweet deal. That's a sweet deal. That part sucks. Hey man, I'm not sucking your dick. I am not sucking your dick. That was my Keanu. I am not sucking your dick. Yeah. Hooters, Hooters, Hooters. Grandpa Joe knows you like 'em sloppy. Basically. Michael. Yeah, but dude, I got this sweet side piece going on. Yes, he's wearing red lipstick. I like that. Don't tell me those covers are going to save you, little shit. Who the fuck is David?
Who's David? Only the
David?
guy that sculpted the fucking statues with the penis hanging out.
Tiny penis makes us all feel better about ourselves.
Yeah,
I love David.
That's why we like it.
David
That's
took
why-
one for the team. He was like, I'm going to immortalize my small penis in stone to make all men with medium-sized penises
The
feel
statue of David.
Shaq.
Oh, by the way, that's not. It was Donatello that carved. We're fucking idiots.
Whatever.
But it was a statue of David. I
The
was like,
hands
oh
of
no,
one man,
the guy's name was
seven.
David, and he carved a statue of himself and a small dick called David.
Take me, world. Take me in.
Yeah, I always thought it was so fucking stupid when they censored his dick.
She doesn't even know what your favorite color is, dumbass.
Blue. Oh, his favorite color. I don't know.
Yeah. She doesn't know anything about him.
I'll bet it's forest green.
I want to suck your dick.
Oh. That's the fruity diamonds Dracula.
And he's like, I'll let you. I'll let
Fruity
you.
diamonds. Fruity diamonds. By the way, fruity diamonds are amazing. If you guys ever get a chance to get that knockoff brand that you can't afford fruity pebbles, fruity diamonds
Dude,
is where
I
it's
haven't
at.
had Fruity Pebbles in a fucking minute. And
Yeah,
I can
dude.
afford them shits now. I can get the regular shit. And I still
But yeah,
love
but fruity diamonds is still good, and you get more bang. You get a lot more of it for like cheap.
I
Tell
still,
them to save a lot.
I think my favorite adult kid, like my favorite kid cereal as an adult is totally Cinnamon Toast Crunch, dude.
It's
fuck
so
that shit
good.
up. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I like so many. It's hard to narrow one down. I always like Lucky Charms.
I like Lucky Charms, dude, but like the mushrooms just hurt my teeth.
Yeah, there's just to advance the stages of diabetes in this country, they're
by
going to
the
be
way.
selling limited time only a bag of just marshmallows.
Yeah, that's so bad for you.
I know,
Well,
but
that's all, dude.
some stoners are
That's
going to buy that. Like, this is so good.
dude, that's all Ellie does. She will literally open up a box of fucking Lucky Charms and pick out all marshmallows and eat every marshmallow out of the fucking box.
Yeah,
And I'll go to
well, I
pour
mean,
some,
I guess any kid would though. I mean, I remember doing that when I was a kid.
but I go to pour some Lucky Charms and it's all those fucking Cheerio looking motherfuckers. I'm
Yeah,
like, that's bullshit.
the shit that tastes like wheat.
Yeah.
Dude, let me tell you what the greatest cereal of all time was. I swear to God, dude, the greatest fucking cereal of all time, and they don't make it anymore, was the real Ghostbusters cereal. Dude, it
I
was so
remember that shit,
goddamn
dude.
good.
That was good. That was good cereal.
Weapons check. Steak, yes. Acne cream, yes.
I'm buying those
Vanna
fucking
White
sunglasses.
poster, yes. Condoms, okay.
I'm gonna drunk order those sunglasses on Amazon.com tonight. And I don't care if my wife knows it.
I don't know, man. They got gold rims or some shit on the. They might be expensive.
They look good.
I never got that. Like people that like I think Cody has spent. I don't think he's. Well, no, maybe he did. I don't know. He got a pair of Ray-Bans or something that was like $300. Like, dude, why'd you do that? He's like, well, dude, they were a gift anyway. But I was like, I just think it's stupid. Like, I mean, $300 fucking sunglasses.
Mm-mm. I've never had a nice pair of sunglasses in my whole. Most I've ever paid for sunglasses is $20 tops.
Yeah, it's all.
'Cause
That's
I lose
all.
them.
Yeah, I think the most was $24.99 at like a BP gas station.
And I've done that before. I've needed them that bad that I've gone to a BP and be like, I'll take these.
But if you get, I just lose my shit or all the time or break them. I don't know.
Yeah, same. I would never buy like a Ray-Bans or whatever. Some dude tried to hit me up on the channel on that one time. I had my sunglasses hanging around my shirt, and he was like, "Fuck you with your fake ass Wayfarers." I was like, "Dude, I don't even know what the fuck Wayfarers
What's
are."
Wayfarers?
These were $1 at the Dollar General, like literally. Fuck you.
It's like, how small is your dick that you're judging another man on his sunglasses? Fuck you and your Wayfarers, bro. I saw your shoes. One of those Adidas 1986. It's like, actually, these are Adidas 2019. I like them.
These are fucking Shaq Fubu's.
That's the best kind. I also got a shirt that says Kazam. What of it? Fucking trust fund babies, man. That's what they are.
Corey Feldman did have a cool fucking sounding voice, man. Run the right trail.
Well, he kind of still does though. I mean, I heard him. When they did the Goonies reunion on YouTube, and he did one of the lines like, "This was my dream, my wish," and it didn't. He sounded just like him.
Yeah.
Like even now, like he's still got a unique sounding voice. It's like he's permanently in need of like some Halls cough drops, but it's not hurting his voice.
Schumacher always had the greatest looking sets, man. Like all this design was so good.
Trying to get your date out of the house before your mom wakes up. Like my mom's like, I'm not supposed to have girls in my room. Come on, Jesus.
Or you party somewhere after a concert, you don't want your girl to sleep with one of the groupies, and like, let's get out of here. You can't stay here.
If you were at a concert and she even had a chance to be with some of those guys and she got a backstage pass, I'm like, you're not going anywhere. I don't even know what you're thinking. You know what I mean? Like, what if you were like a fucking, I don't know, it was Gavin Rossdale. And it's like, oh yeah, here, Gavin Rossdale just gave your girlfriend or your wife like a backstage pass to see him. Like, well, that's funny because she just said she doesn't even like Gavin Rossdale. You're not going.
Hey man, my girlfriend's in there. Hey man, a lot of people's girlfriends.
I'd be like, no, you know what we're doing? We're getting the fuck out of here and we're going to Denny so you can pay for it. I'm gonna show you who's boss. Because you know what it'd be like, dude, if the shoe was reversed and it was like Gwen Stefani invited you personally back there with a backstage pass, they'd be like, "Fuck no, you motherfucker! You like Gwen Stefani?"
Dude, I went to see with my ex-girlfriend Andrea when I lived in Danville with her. That's nasty, by the way. Gross. Alex Winter deserved a better death.
I always hated that he died first.
Yeah, but we went to see like Breaking Benjamin or Seether or Swampy Soul or one of those bands, and the opening band was this band called Raw, and it was R.A. Like they were never even good. Like they did a metal cover of the Bewitched song. They had like one decent song, and anyways, they opened up. The bass player was this douchebag. Like he had a mohawk. He thought he was like hot shit. We were in the front row, and he kept coming up to him, like shoved his crotch right in the face, like looking at her. Like that.
Yeah, dude, you're cutting in it real bad, like cutting in and out. It's like you sound like you're on Jerry Springer show and they're bleeping out your bad words.
Do I sound better yet?
Okay, just move a little closer to the mic, maybe.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Hear me?
Oh no, I don't. Just give it a second, man, because it's storming like a motherfucker here.
That might be it. I'm burning, Michael.
It's like Raiden just came down from the sky and farted on all of us.
I got a big forehead.
There you go. Now you're perfect. I don't know. They're literally, when you were talking, you were coming in and out like a network was censoring you. Like you were revealing secrets of Epstein or something.
But no, this bass player for this shitty fucking second-rate band kept shoving his crotch in my girlfriend's face and like licking his lips at her and shit like that. And I flicked him off from the crowd. From the crowd, I was like, "Fuck you, dude! Go the fuck on the stage and go play your music and quit doing that shit." And some douchebag next to me was like, "Man, you should be proud. That's a rock star. That's into your girlfriend."
Who gives a good fuck?
I don't give a flying fuck if some second-rate band wants to fuck my girlfriend. Fuck you.
That's the dumbest thing. That motherfucker is that guy that said that's a goddamn cuck, dude.
Yeah,
he's like, dude, I would totally be okay with a celebrity or a rock star fucking my girlfriend if I got to watch. I'm like, dude, do you even have a dick?
They were not even a good band. Like they were a shitty fucking opener.
Yeah, it's like taking your girlfriend to a garage band and letting them to fuck her. because they play a guitar.
Like I would have maybe like I wouldn't have agreed with it, but I would have respected it a little bit more if it was at least the fucking main band. But it was a shitty fucking opener. I was like, dude, you would let some shitty second-rate opening band fuck your girlfriend?
You know they would.
And
Like
wacko.
a guy like that would.
And not even the singer. It's a fucking
I don't know,
bass
man.
player.
That shit just pisses me off anyway. Like, it'd be like the guy that was an extra in Nightmare on Elm Street trying to fuck your girlfriend.
Yeah.
Dude,
Who's in
that's a
Nightmare on
movie
Elm
star.
Street, dude?
That's a movie star, guys. He was the third extra in Nightmare on Elm Street 3. He was the blue shirted guy, and he wants to have sex with my girlfriend. Hell yeah!
Exactly. All right, hang on real quick. I'm gonna grab a drink.
All right.
It's all you, motherfucker.
Just the way that I don't like it. When it's all me just talking to you sexy folks out there on the YouTube. You know what I feel like? I feel like Delilah right now. It's raining outside. It's cloudy. It's a dark, dark night on the collective soul. We're watching Lost Boys together. Delilah. Hey there. I know you might be feeling kind of lonely. You might be feeling a little lost right now. But guess what? Kick back, relax. Have yourself an adult beverage. Put a candle on. Turn on some vampire flick like Lost Boys. Get lost in Keeper Sutherland's eyes. And let the rain take you out of the depression. We're here for you. Just like I'm here for you always. I don't know. It's weird. I have to work on it. I'm just shopping it around. It's a workshop thing. Anyway, look at that red bike. Did you get that shit from Kool-Aid? Must have saved up for it. Hey, this is where I parked my car. Oh, he just gonna steal right in front of him? Holy fuck, that guy's got balls. They both three gonna steal in front of him. Oh, no respect. Jesus, they thug though. It's like they're thug. They literally looked at the whole church and the priest while he stared at him, blessing the baby, and stole that fucking holy water in goddamn canteens. Why does it look like Corey Haim with his hair like that, even though I complimented it earlier because his face is dirty? Why does he look like he just invented like a new type of bomb or something? I don't know. He looks like a kid genius that invented something. Like flying sneakers. Yeah, why don't you just fucking put a little like lighter fluid on that? And, like, why'd you have to soak a shirt? And God, I bet that whole kitchen smells of gas now. That was a good idea. You should at least put a bath bomb in there though for the vampire. Okay, you do that too. Oh man, you got a double load. You got the holy water with that garlic ass smell. Get out of my way. Where are your shoes and socks? I don't know why that annoys me. Like when I see a person without shoes and socks on, they've been running around from dangers. It's like where this entire time, your dirty feet have been on my bed. I don't know why that bothers me. Look at those weird flop-sided titties that statue had. They're like, oh, funny what you notice. Whoa! Look at those feet. God damn, he's got them hammer toes. See how he was hanging up? Look, they're doing the Michael Keaton right now. In 1989 Batman. Got them hobbit ass feet. That's a deal breaker for me, by the way. If the chick's feet look like that, those nails that she hadn't cut since 1962. If she had nails that long on her toes, woo, I don't care how hot she looked. Listen, take care of your feet. Just like fucking Forrest Gump, Lieutenant Dan said, take care of your feet. Watch your six or whatever he says, but it's important. It's important in grooming. I mean, let me hear something on the roof. That's what that dog said. No, you step it. Idiot. Won't you just eat your stupid salad, you big glasses moron? Don't you hear on the wind? Death is coming to you little town, sheriff. Good. We don't know how much more we need to spell it that for you else. Vampires. VAPYRES. Vampires. Yeah, that Subway sandwich voice guy is actually the voice I use for dogs, but that's how they would say it. Okay, looks like we got the Goonies going on here. That's the thing. This is like the Goonies meets vampires. Like that's what it always reminded me of, which is why I guess it was so successful. And also, it was a great movie. I'm not just saying the Goonies was, but
Dude, I haven't seen the Goonies in a long ass time.
yeah, interesting. You scared the shit out of me, by the way. Just talking out of nowhere, it actually did scare the hell out of me. A little pee came out of my urethra. But dude, you know what was weird is that they said I'm just thinking about the Monster Squad would have been. I think Monster Squad's fucking great and awesome, amazing, but it wasn't received very well by the critics when it came out. And they said that if they had just gone a little bit harder, if they had gone like Lost Boys with it, with made it rated R, it would have been way more successful.
I could see that though.
Well, that's what they said that they didn't like was the fact that they held back so much when it's obvious they wanted to make a horror movie, but they made it PG-13. But if they had just gone a little harder with it, it would have been extremely popular.
Yeah.
Because the thing about the Monster Squad, though, is that the Monster Squad, when it came out in theaters, didn't do very well at all. And it was only on when it came to VHS and VHS when parents were renting it for their kids that it started gaining popularity and making money.
Yeah. So that was that was this movie's Halloween moment, by the way, when Laurie's trying to get inside and they're waiting on the kids to unlock the door.
Yeah. Yeah.
But Michael's a vampire.
God damn, man!
He
You
has
imagine
the powers.
John Carpenter had done this movie.
Yeah.
Well, then again, I can't take nothing from Joel Schumacher, man. This movie's damn near perfect.
No, it really is. That house, it's crazy. You have that house in Santa Clara, by the way. He's got a bunch of land. He's got all this nice shit.
Shit, it's a Twisted Sister.
They try to make him out, they try to make him out to be like, kind of broke and shit, but that place probably cost a fuck ton of money.
Well, I don't think they made out the grandfather to be broke. I think he had money. They just
He was crazy.
Yeah, he just didn't want to invest it in anything. Woo! Hey, that's what happens when the sunlight hits your face for the first time when you're hungover, ladies and gentlemen.
Now the dog's gonna fuck your shit up. Oh,
God damn. Get it done. Fucking. He body dropped him. That dog body fucking, like, cross-bodied him, dude, like a wrestling move.
I'm telling you, man. Thor, it's annoying as fuck because you can't, you can't ever let Thor out of your sight if people are around because he's a good dog, and if he knows people, like this, if he knows you, he's cool. But if he doesn't know you, dude, he will fuck your shit up. If anybody ever broke in here, Thor would eat their asshole alive.
Yeah.
He would do that shit to him without even trying.
Yeah, that's why you gotta, when you do your breaking and enterings, you've always got to bring bologna or milk bones or something with
that's a cool effect right there, by the way. That's badass.
It looks cool as shit. Gross as fuck too.
Yeah.
I wonder if this was like the daily they showed the MPAA. Like, yeah, this is gonna be NC. I don't even know what you're doing. Are you making a gore porn, you thick bastard? By the way, today marks the 5-year anniversary, I think, of Wes Craven.
I think it does, yeah. If not today, then yesterday. It was close, though.
Yeah. Fucking sucks, man.
Yeah, dude. He would be doing Scream 5, too. He would.
Yeah, he would. Well, he'd be doing a lot. I mean, I couldn't even imagine what he'd be doing, man. He'd be a part of that Halloween project.
Oh, yeah. That's a fucking cool looking scene, man.
Yep.
And then your water gun saves you. It's the most 80s thing of all time.
Best.
Water gun saves your life.
The best.
Best a man can get. Gillette.
Gillette. The best a man can get.
Fuck.
You idiot.
You scared of rubber? You scared of
Why
rubber?
don't you just fly at him?
You scared of rubber spiders on the street?
Hey, that's what happens, man. Rock and roll will melt your brain when it's the right tunes.
Brain scan.
By the way, I had to answer somebody on the comments today when we did that trailer reactions. They're like, so let me get this straight. Jay doesn't want to watch a scary movie even though he hosts a horror channel. I confused. I'm like, dude, I was like, it's a joke. Like, I don't know what you mean. Like, it's clearly a joke. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it, but I just say that because yes, I am fucking scared of it. But I was like, just like zombies terrify me, I still am fascinated and watch their films. So what? And he was like,
The
then he
joke
was like,
went way over your head.
you know, that, but he was like, yo, no, I get it, bro. I was like, all right.
Ow.
I mean, there are certain things I won't fuck with. Like, no doubt, I don't fuck with Cannibal Holocaust. I don't want to watch shit like that because there's a
I don't
real
care about
animals
that
that got
either.
killed. I'm
Yeah,
not doing that.
I'm with you on that.
Like, if it was just gross and nasty and whatever, I'd be like, fine. But the fact that they used real goddamn animals and skinned
Yeah.
them and shit, fuck all that. I'm not doing
As
that.
far as the other stuff goes, dude, I mean, if you're dumb, you don't get it. But I think it's fucking rad. Like, I wish that movie scared me the way that they scared you, because that makes it even more fun. You
Yeah,
know,
dude.
like, I think it's,
Yeah, it's fun for you. It's not so much for because my heart goes.
that's it. Yeah, but nothing scares me. Like for me, if something does scare me, I fall in love with it. But like, it's hard to scare me. I wish I
It's
was
actually
more scared. Like,
it's actually funny you said that because I was listening to a popular streamer today and they were saying the same fucking shit. Kill that thing. It looks like an extra from Thriller. The This popular streamer was saying the same thing. They were asking, they were asking him to rank his favorite directors or whatever, and then they went to horror, and he was like, "Man, horror movies." He's like, "Here's the thing about horror movies." He goes, "I really haven't seen a horror movie that actually scares me anymore." He's like, "They just nothing scares me." So I
yeah,
mean, he just literally he said, he watched all the recent horror movies, but he said they don't scare me.
yeah. But that's the thing though. Like you like them and you enjoy them for what they are because you like the ambiance of them. But when one comes along and it actually scares you again, it's a fucking it's an amazing feeling. It's really fucking cool. That's why
Yeah,
Host is doing so well, dude. Is because even though it's found footage and you've seen it done a million times before, they find new ways to scare you and it actually freaks you out a little bit and it
yeah.
blows up. That's the
Hey, by the
beautiful thing
way,
about horror.
this is when me and Mike get into a fight. This is our text message battles. Oh
I've
man,
had
if you guys were ever privy, not just to the text message battles, but the in real life fucking arguments, it's just like this. One of us trying to up the other. My turn. Like that's Mike throwing an insult that's like my turn. But yeah, man, it's weird. I don't know. All those fucking movies scare me. I mean, there's certain ones that don't scare me anymore. Like Halloween doesn't scare me at all. Like I love it. I just think Michael Myers, even Freddy Krueger, Jason, they're just badass when you see them on film. Like when you see them, like it's like Batman appearing or something.
yeah,
So those don't scare me more. But like shit, like ghost shit, I don't know. All that stuff scares me.
that's a great
I
line, by
hated
the way.
this part. Fuck.
My blood is in your veins. So is mine. Oh, chicken shack.
Yeah, but he
Chicken
did
shack.
this popular streamer did say the only props to the most recent horror movie, he said, I'll give it to that, was The Conjuring. But he said even then he was like, it's not as scary as some of the other movies that came
The
out before
Conjuring
it.
didn't even scare me, man.
That's what he was saying. He's like, but he was just saying like, which a lot of people feel like that. They were like, they just want a psychological fucking movie, like a thriller that really takes you on the edge of your seat and actually terrifies you in that way.
And see, the Black Coat's daughter actually scared me. It was one of the first movies in a long time to really fucking scare me. I don't know why. It just got inside my soul for some weird reason.
Yeah, I don't remember. Well, The Ring got me, The
Oh,
Grudge got me. I don't
look
remember a
at
movie
Dave's
that
going.
really.
Oh,
You know what he's doing? He probably just chewed gum and has it at the back of his tongue, and he's smelling his breath, and he's like, "It smells good."
I'd be like, "What are you sad about your ex-boyfriend? God damn it!"
That's when I was going through my Slatilla divorce. I was like, "Don't let them see me like this." Yo, how come she didn't change into like a beastly monster thing?
That's true. We never did get to see her get nasty.
I know
That's because fucking goddamn Vice
because she said
Principal.
I did, and then, I know people like, well, maybe she wasn't a vampire, but she's like, I don't feel anything that's different.
Yeah, she had to have some vampire in her.
Yeah.
It's when your parents get home and you fucked up the whole house and you're trying to explain it. Like, no, you don't understand. There was vampires. It was fucking crazy.
Listen, that kid, you're right, Mom, that I should have been hanging out with in high school came over and he fucked everything up.
Yeah,
I
you're
told
right.
him to stop.
Now he's gonna
See,
break
even
out
back
his
then,
devil
dude. Okay, so
accordion.
even back then, they knew that vampires had to look a certain way. They had to look like pretty cool, like kind of vicious looking.
They
So
look
what the
badass
fuck
too.
happened like Twilight?
Yeah, exactly. Like even Twilight could have been better had they done some
Yeah,
effects
like
like
just
this.
exactly, but they had to make them like all sparkly and shit, which made no goddamn sense. You
Yeah.
got in the sun, you fucking sparkle like you just sucked off a stripper.
Sam, I'm trying to get some dick. Why do you have to ruin it for me, Sam? There's dead people in my living room, but I'm still trying to get some old man dick.
That guy looks like he's getting ready to bend those kids over and spank them with a belt.
Dude, he looks like the guy who comes to your school as like the yo-yo champion. Like he's like he gets all the kids to buy the yo-yos.
Or he looks like the guy that's the motivational speaker at assembly that tells you how important it is to vote when you turn 18.
You're gonna buy the Duncan Yo-Yo Lightning 5000, and you're gonna like it.
He just looks like a guy would not like when they sell you a shitty car that doesn't run 2 weeks later. It's like you signed the contract. You knew perfectly well that it was buy here, pay here. So what can I do? Speaking of assholes that work in corporate offices, April and she had never seen it, just got done watching Barry, dude. A very, very highly underrated Ryan Reynolds movie. If you guys get a chance
That's a
to check that
badass
out.
movie. Yeah, it's a great movie. God, that makeup's fucking dope, dude.
Yep.
Would the mystery party please sign in?
Oh my God, that motherfucker's got a burp. Did you see how deep his voice got?
That's me when the mango habanero beat ups finally kicks in.
I was gonna say this was me when I finally stood up to my dad. He has a deeper laugh and voice than me, but I'll take you on, Dad. When you're 16.
He looks like Jack Nicholson at a Lakers game.
That's kind of. Well, he kind of looks like the Stephen King when they did The Shining TV, and they got that other the other Danny Torrance or Dan Torrance,
Yeah.
the guy from Wings.
Yeah. I don't know what to do, Sam.
Give me some, give me some, give me some.
Ice cream?
Oh shit, taco truck. It's taco night.
It's taco night, everybody. You forgot
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like a fucking taco, like one of those taco trucks. Oh, how lucky is that?
Badass shot, though. God, that was cool.
The power of Grayskull.
Papa's got a brand new bag.
Like they have goggles. They have swimming goggles on.
In my home, where my children play with their toys. Yeah. I'm feeling a little crispy.
Hey, that's how we all felt when we were all tuned in for that Corey Feldman live stream that didn't happen.
It's true.
So, we're all fucking disappointed and shit, and he kept on making excuses like the fucking dad that doesn't want to show up to your birthday party. It's like, damn, dude. Like we were all looking forward to it. We thought you were gonna change and shock the world, but all you did was make us wait and do nothing.
We're not going to wrestling, are we, Dad?
Just tell us the truth. You don't even love me.
Sorry, the boss is really.
Hey, listen. I'm a bad father.
How about that? I really am. I gotta get me some fucking beer, man.
I thought he was gonna go. Oh, no, actually, that's not even beer. He's got like I think it's soda. What if he just dropped dead? That'd be like a shitty ending. Well, he knew about it. Oh, what a fucking troll, man. One of the best trolls ever. He knew everything.
What a
Here
perfect.
we are, man. What a fucking incredible film.
I love it.
I mean, you got so many great shots. You got amazing actors, and the soundtrack is on point. It captures the '80s like nothing else. Perfect ass film, a time capsule for future generations to enjoy and suck on.
Suck on it.
Just suck down.
Suck zone.
Look, dude, it says surf Nazi. It's a surf Nazi. I didn't see no goddamn Nazi. Those
Gotta watch it
Nazis.
again, dude.
Fucking Nazis.
Nazi party. Yeah, so that's the Lost Boys, guys. Picked by you.
By the way, I can't wait if somebody ever wanted to be an asshole to us and clip what you just said. You're like, Nazi party.
Join the Nazi party.
Oh, man, we would be so dead.
And if they wanted to clip us, dude, there'd be all sorts of shit. Like, I'm gonna suck
I
your
can't wait,
dick.
dude. We would be, yeah, they would, like, they clipped so many fucking words, we would sound like we were trying to lead a new Charles Manson cult. But anyway, man, that was a great choice.
It's a great choice, and it's perfect timing because again, Lost Boys won the Vampire Friday Night Fights. It won the Vampire versus Werewolf Friday Night Fights, and then you guys picked it to be this month's Patreon commentary. And again, it's the end of the month, so we begin anew tomorrow. And just a quick thank you to all you guys who are Patreons for sticking with us. You guys run this shit, man. You guys run this shit for us. You really do.
By the way, dude, that was perfect timing when your little Captain America speech came on because this song came on. Do you hear it?
No, I paused it already.
Oh yeah, it was like just by the dock. No one knows.
So you became a WAN Patreon. Here's
That's
what's
great,
next. But no, we love you guys. Thanks for sticking with us and thanks for hanging out with us tonight. And I'm gonna get naked and get in a hot tub with myself and some Cheetos.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take a bath with just garlic and make sure that I'm not a vampire.
I hope you're not. I'll know if you're not here tomorrow.
No, I'm gonna hope I go to sleep and then wake up on the ceiling. And then I'm like, let me in your house, Mike.
What the fuck you been smoking, man? All right.
Well, I guess we'll catch you on the flip side then, huh?
Yes, Michael.
Yes.
Worms, Michael. Worms.
I don't want no goddamn worms. Give me some noodles, you piece of shit.
I ordered this. I deserve it.
You must have ordered this from the most dirt-poor Chinaman ever.
Love your fucking faces. See you guys next time.
See you guys.
Bye, slut.
Bye, whore.